Hi, my name is Patrick Green, and this is P551, and I'm responding to Forum 9. And question number 3: What are the key components that elevate a good physical education sport program to a great one? And what are the components? What components are you currently missing in your program? And use the textbook and outside research to support your video response. Okay, I think that elevating a good PE program and sports program to a great program, from a good to a great program, takes team effort and buy-in from all individuals. It does require all hands on deck. So each person and member will need to challenge themselves, their philosophies, their routines, and investigate what will make them better. Um, it will require each person to give their personal best consistently, day in and day out. Developing oneself is very important. So developing oneself through conferences is huge, and it can help with networking and collaboration with other teachers and assist from those who are successful in the field right now. Another way to develop oneself is um, reading professional journals and furthering their research. After finding information, it does require some skill to know how to implement that research and effectively. Each member of that team needs to have a passion and love for what they do. Um, that's a game changer for students and those that are involved. The students need to know what they're buying into and if it's worth it, and they can tell if something is fake and if someone's going through the motions or that particular thing is not important to them. Um, it's not just a team thing, but students and athletes are the ones being impacted. So giving them a voice and an opinion will help shape the program. Uh, it is a team effort. It helps discover blind spots and what works and what they like and what they don't like. Um, Networking and finding a mentor from those who are the best, or who's the champion in that particular field will help. Um, there's a reason why they're successful, and that's why it's good to look to those sources. I think thinking outside the box is important. Inviting guest speakers, presenters to help speak or teach or coach will create enthusiasm and interest. A great PE program takes place outside of school, whether it's intramurals, before after school clubs, or teams, or after school or before school workouts. Really help take students outside of PE and give some more opportunities. I think really thinking outside the box again, just taking field trips to games, water parks, community pools, regional parks, for outdoor adventure stuff, bowling alleys, golf courses, ropes courses, gyms, um, etc. Will help make things fun and applicable of what you're teaching them. Using technology effectively, not just using it, but using it effectively, and knowing how it really helps students, can make things easier and more impactful for students. Makes learning more fun. And you need to know how to use technology to your advantage. Sometimes just doing something just to do something um, isn't really an advantage. I think using other teachers, administrators, or schools outside within your district or within your region to work together to combine curriculum and make things fun by using real life scenarios and integration from different content areas is very key. And I think that change can only happen if those who want the change are actually doing it in their lives. It doesn't really happen. Things don't really go from good to great if those who are teaching it are not actually doing it themselves. Lastly, it will take a leader and someone with a voice to stand up and find those who want to come alongside them to help them. Um, it will take someone who is good at recruiting and advocating, someone who will need to know how to persuade stakeholders and outside investors to want to help you make the change. Um, as one can see, this will require a lot of work. Um, to go from good to great, and but in anything it requires to go above and beyond what you're already doing. You can't just stay status quo. You have to do more and work harder and be more effective than you already are. I have two quotes that really help me think about this and what it's going to take to go the next step within my program. Jerry Rice, arguably the greatest football player of all time, or at least wide receiver, has two quotes about being great because he was the greatest. And he says this, and I try to live this out and tell my athletes and my students, all right, today I will do what others won't do, so tomorrow I can accomplish what others can't. And then another quote Jerry Rice has is the enemy of the best is the good. If you're always settling with what's good, you'll never be the best. So that's really key. I mean, that's really interesting to think about. What my program is lacking right now, that needs to change, is that we need to find other stakeholders and other those to alongside us to come alongside us, getting better resources. I need buy-in from my entire department. We need to live out what we're already doing. We need to give students voices and let them share their opinion, let them have buy-in as well. Um, we need to look outside the district to help others come alongside us. So we are going to conference. I'm going to a conference next week and go to Cape Verde and Shape America. Um, we need to uh, utilize donors choose the best we can. See what kind of donations we can get for equipment. See what kind of people that can come on campus to be guest speakers. I need to take risks on um, taking students on field trips and applying what I'm already doing. Um, we're looking to implement more sports into our after school program. We already have 3 sports, but we're looking to add 2 more sports. So we already have volleyball, soccer, and basketball, but we're looking to add track and field and flag football this next coming year. So that will really help. We had a running club last year, but we're looking to make that as our track team. But I'm looking to maybe make a CrossFit club that would help students come after school and work out more. Um, and looking to really how to utilize technology within my department. So we're looking at how to incorporate iPads for video usage, giving some students some projects on making them make their own dance video, their own gymnastics routine, their own workout videos. Looking to utilize more apps to create teams. Looking for just how can we utilize technology um, within our classrooms. So those are some things that my team, my department, and that we're looking to change this upcoming year. And thank you for listening to my post. Sorry it's a little long.